Hi students, so this lecture for BBA 4th SEM on financial management. So in the last class we saw the introduction or meaning of the financial management in the previous class. So I hope all of you understand the meaning of the financial management. It's the activity which is concerned with the planning and the controlling of firms financial resources. Okay, so as well as we saw the definitions. Okay, so now in this session we will see the scope and nature of financial management. Okay, scope and nature of financial management. There are 7 scope or nature is there, which is the first one, estimating financial requirements. Second one is deciding capital structure. Third one, selecting a source of finance. Fourth one, selecting pattern of investment, proper cash of management, implementing financial control, proper use of surpluses. Okay, so these are the what's the scope and the nature. The first one is what's the estimating financial requirements. Okay, so in estimating financial requirement, it means what? It is the helps in anticipation of funds. Okay, by estimating working capital and fixed capital requirements for carrying business activities. Okay, so estimating financial requirement, it in the business, how many rupees are required as a working capital, how many we should keep the fixed capital in a business or in a company. Okay, so it is a estimating financial requirements. Okay, so it is work done by the financial manager. Okay, so next, deciding capital structure. Okay, so it is a deciding capital structure. The capital structure, first of all you should know the capital structure. The capital structure means what's the combination of equity and the debt is nothing but the capital structure. Okay, so it is the proper balance between the debt and the equity should be attained, which is minimize the cost of capital. Okay, so as well as the financial management decides proper portion of different securities. Okay, so for example the equities, preferred equities or the debt. Okay, so like this they are deciding to raise the capital structure, to raise the funds by the way of the capital structure. Okay, so third one is a what's selecting a source of finance. Okay, selecting source of finance. So the in a business there are so much capital is requirement, it's a needed. Okay, so investment is needed before starting the business. Okay, so first of all the what's the finance managers should be decide to how to raise the finance. Okay, which by the source, by the which source. Okay, it means by the way of the debt or by the way of the equity shares. Okay, so uh, like this they have to select the source of finance. Okay, so next one is a what's the selecting selecting proper selecting pattern on investment. Okay, selecting pattern on investment, it means whatever they are getting the profits they are going to invest. Okay, so before investing the amount, no, the investment proposal should be analyzed and properly evaluates its risk and returns. Okay, so this is the selecting pattern of investment. Next, proper cash management. So whatever the raised finance from the various sources, for the sources means of there are various sources are there, by the way of the equity, by the way of the debt, by the way of the bank loan, by the way of the debenture from the creditors. Okay, there are so much sources are there to raise the funds in the business. Okay, after raising that funds the finance manager should be the in a proper cash management. Okay, so it's observes all cash movements. It means what is the inflow of the cash, outflow of the cash. Okay, and ensures they should face any deficiency or the surplus of cash. Okay, so all these things are needed. It is a proper cash management. Next, implementing financial control. So the it's most important scope and the nature of the financial management, which is the implementing financial control. It means what its control helps in keeping the company's actual cost of operation within limits and earning the expected profits. Okay, it means there are different approaches, okay, involved, like the developing certain standards for business in advance, or comparing the actual cost or performance with pre-established standards and taking all required remedial measures. Okay, so like this they should make the financial control. Next, proper use of surpluses. Proper use of surpluses, it means what, after getting some surpluses or the profit from the business, no, so it should be in a good, they should be used in a proper way. Okay, so these are the scopes and the nature of financial management. Okay, so now see the objectives of financial management. There are two main objectives are there. First one is a basic objectives and second one is a other objectives. Okay, basic objectives, it includes the three objectives, which is the profit maximization, wealth maximization, maintenance of liquid assets. And the in the other objectives, first one is a to utilize effectively the available financial resources. Second one, to provide social welfare. C, to build up adequate reserves for financing growth and expansion. D, to ensure a fair rate of return on investment of equity shareholders. These are the other objectives of the financial management. Okay, so we will see that one by one. First of all, see in the next class we will see first one is a basic objective, and it includes the profit maximization. The main objectives and the first objectives of the business to earn the profit maximization. Okay, so minimize the cost of production and to maximize the profit is the main aim or the main goal of the business. Okay, so it is the, it means what, it is the, this is the main, and this is the every business has the objectives of this, and it covers its cost to survive and provides funds for growth. Okay, so profit is a measures of efficiency of a business enterprises actually. Okay, so this is about the profit maximization. Okay, so these objectives we will discuss on the next class. Okay, thank you.